Welcome to Ellis B. Feaster's Radio Air Check and Classic TV channel.
23 after the hour. Sid, do you have any sports?
I do, and I've got a question. As we continue to celebrate the I-Man's storied career, I do have a question.
What's the question?
The question is, I-Man, everybody knows about your radio career, obviously, but you've done other things, even those records you played yesterday. What was your stand-up act like? What was the Imus stand-up act like?
Well, I did an album called This Hunky's Nuts that is available probably everywhere. That's essentially what it was like. So that was pretty good.
Oh, you were?
Let's check that out.
All right. What was it called?
This Hunky's Nuts.
This Hunky's Nuts.
It was in Richard Pryor had an album called That N-Word's Crazy.
Right.
So,
Oh, it wasn't about your package.
no. So I did it to make money because when I came back from Cleveland, I didn't work for a year when I got fired at NBC. And then I had to go to Cleveland. And then when I came back, I've been handled by the Andrews brothers for 40 years, financial guys. And they told me when I got back, they said, because I owed everybody a bunch of money. I still owed the garbage guy in Greenwich, Connecticut, where I lived, and had a bunch of bills there. I paid every single one of them off. And they said, well, you don't have, Robert told me, Andrews said, I don't have any extra money to give you to live on. In other words, it's not in your budget if you want to get all this stuff paid off and stuff. So I started doing stand-up stuff. And I don't know if I want to get in trouble or not. Well, I'll have to prove it. It's all a cash deal, you know.
All right.
Jimmy's Nightclub?
That's how we do.
It was Jimmy's Nightclub, wasn't it?
Well, no, that was that, but I was going down at that place in New Jersey I used to appear all the time.
Club Benet,
and I appeared all over the Westbury Music Fair, all over, and they were all cash deals.
You know, Artie...
And I was going for $10,000 a night.
That's what I was going to ask you, because some nights Artie Lang demands about $75,000. You were making $10,000 a night back then?
Yes.
Wow.
big money.
Wow.
Sometimes more.
You get the envelope?
And I wouldn't go on until they gave me the money.
Wow.
So...
Hell no.
And I probably made $500,000 in cash in 1 year. So, which I, of course, declared, but...
Of course.
No doubt.
Don't even go there.
Willie Nelson?
So I didn't... That's the only reason I did it, because I didn't have any money.
So was the act about what was going on, current events? Was it like Jackie Martling just throwing jokes out there? What was the act actually like?
Well, I did Reverend Hargis.
Oh, cool.
And I did... I can't remember now. Did you ever see it, Rob? No.
No.
Well, it was pretty good. So I was good enough to get people to come see me, but I was drinking in those days and on cocaine.
Let me tell you this.
I was so... And I would go to Club Benet and do 3 shows in a night because I was selling out everywhere. And
That was a big room.
I would be so drunk that I would come out and I had a set list of bits I did, you know. A thing called Swear with Flair, another thing called another Hargis deal, some other stuff I did, and other bits I did. And Charles and I wrote the act. That was good. But I'd be so drunk I couldn't remember, and it was about an hour long. And I would repeat bits in that hour because I couldn't remember whether I'd done it or not.
Now that's funny.
Now that's funny. Yes.
And nobody ever complained. Nobody ever said anything.
Do it again.
Well, they were as drunk as you were.
People loved me. People loved I Man. I loved I Man. All right, we're out of time. Here's Jackson Brown.
Imus in the morning.
No, it's 25 till the hour. We were going to do the Cardinal, but I don't know if we have time. We've got Professor Crowley coming up.
Oh.
Right. The hell are you?
So then we cut into her time, and then
Like I've nothing else to do, BGs. Go on
when
ahead.
we got behind. Well, let's do the Cardinal.
All right.
Good morning, Cardinal.
Good morning, God bless. Well, I'm Mr. Lamar. For this holy season of Lent, I've decided, me, the Cardinal, have decided to give up one of the true pleasures left to me in this world.
What, altar boys?
No, not altar boys, you filthy little hooligan. You shut up. Jesus. I have decided to give up being mean to the I-Man.
Oh, great.
That's it. For Lent now. So in that spirit, a belated Happy Valentine's Day, I'm Mr. Lamar.
Well, thank you.
It's just too bad you haven't gotten laid since before Tupac and Biggie got shot, you impotent old drunk, you be jeez. That didn't take long. I guess that means
None.
it's the hell I'm going, be Jesus. Though listening to the I-Man reminisce about the old days, feels like I'm there right now, be jeez, you tired old turd, you be jeez. And now the end is near. The I-Man's face looks like he's scrotum. My friends, he looks so queer. He took the bone from Marlon Brando. He's lived a life of drugs and traveled down that Hershey highway. But no more of this. Die in your driveway. For what is this man? A two-legged snot. Making us laugh? No, he is not. To hear the things he truly feels, I'd rather jump from Ferris wheels. The record shows he truly blows. Die in your driveway. You fat-mouthed maggot, Jibby G's. Enough already.
That is terrible.
Which doesn't belong and why?
I don't know. I like this part, though.
Which doesn't belong and why?
All right.
A. Harvey Weinstein's bathrobe.
All right, Harvey Weinstein's bathroom.
B. Joy Behar's chair on The View.
Joy Behar's chair on the view.
C. The I-Man's My Pillow. Which doesn't belong and why?
Well, I would say clearly the I-Man's my pillow.
Wrong, you wind-sucking old bum, you be jeez. Well, all three have more filthy stains than Larry King's used diaper. The answer, you stuttering prick, you, is all three do not belong. Do not belong anywhere except at a flippin' hazmat site, be jeez, or some damn place. I don't care if it rains or freezes as long as the I-Man dies, be Jesus. Go on ahead, move along.
Jocelyn Crowley's coming up.
Imus in the morning.
Where do you go every time I want to talk to you?
Me?
Where do you go?
I'm here.
No, you don't know. God damn it, you're not there.
Did you try to talk to me last
No,
week?
I tried to talk to you for 10 minutes.
Oh, my God, I'm
You
sorry.
run out of the studio. What are you doing
when
when you run out of the studio? Dad, don't tell me you're going in there watering your snake unless you have some kind of bladder issue.
Right. I don't know. I think I was talking
And then
to Jill.
I say to Tony and Rob, who are producing the program, sort of, booking guests, not producing anything, lose far more producer than they are, and I do it. And then I hired Jennifer. Jennifer's going to get fired today. We book David Jurist. Well, of course, we've known David for 30 years or maybe more. Or about that. To talk about the Tomorrow's Children's Fund, and he wanted to be on. He's been instrumental. He was the guy in his organization. Was the one we initially started raising money for when he did those radiothons at WFAN. We raised money for the Tomorrow's Children's Fund, and then for Joel and Susan Hollander, and the CJ Foundation for SIDS. So David's going to be on, and I said, look here, there's no bio for him, and there's no 5 favorite songs. Now, I'm going to stop doing the program on March 29th. But you know what I can do? I can stop doing it today. I don't need to do this. You know why I'm going to do it that long? So that you, Rob, and you, Tony, have an opportunity not just get immediately cut off and go find a job. Jennifer they're going to keep at the station, but I'm going to stop paying her today. I mean, that's ridiculous. Look, adopt a cavalier attitude about doing this program. But we're not going to do it. I mean, what the hell? And I asked Rob, I said, well, why don't I have a bio for David Juris? And what was your answer? I don't know. What kind of an answer is that? I'd have fired your ass.
I was being honest.
Well, who was supposed to do it?
I texted Jennifer last night after getting the text from you to book David Juris at 8:30. I realized this morning when I got up that there was nothing on the sheet.
She didn't do it because she doesn't care about it.
I don't think that's the case.
Well, I do. Why didn't she do it then?
Well,
don't you have an answer?
My assumption is that she didn't see the text I sent because I sent the text late last night.
Why the sheets changed?
When I got up this morning, I realized that on the daily sheet there was no mention of David Jurist, so I called him and told him that we would like to have him on the program, and I changed the daily sheet, but I neglected to put together a bio and 5 favorite songs, which I have just obtained and have emailed and texted you.
You mean you put the sheet together, not Jennifer?
I just added David Jurist onto the sheet.
Then answer my question, God damn it! So you put the sheet together, not Jennifer?
Jennifer put the sheet together. I personally...
Did she put his name on there, Rob?
She did not.
Well, then, God, can you answer a question?
I was telling you exactly what happened.
Rob, get out of the studio now and don't come back. Go take the rest of the day off. I have no tolerance for this. You can't answer a question. So she knew nothing about this then. Is that what you're telling me?
I do not know that. I sent her a text late last night.
That?
I don't know if she saw the text or not. I'm assuming she didn't see the text. She's probably on her way to work.
Can you reach her on the telephone?
I will reach her on the telephone.
Okay, here's what you do. Don't leave the studio. Never mind.
Yeah.
Because I've lost my temper, and but you do this all the time.
I'm doing the best that I can.
No, you're not.
I am absolutely doing the best that I can.
I
am.
Doing the best you can.
And you know what? Let's think about the more important things that are going on. With everything that happened yesterday, we're going to focus on this?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, Jesus.
We're going to stop doing this program? You want to stop doing it?
No, I don't.
Well, then we're going to do the program.
I'm not saying don't do the program.
No, don't try to use the tragedy yesterday to worm out of the responsibility for doing a terrible job. Anyway, let me calm down here first. So you're probably half right. Get her on the phone.
Doing so now.
Before I fire her and find out what's going on. And if she didn't know, then I'm not going to fire her. But if she did know and didn't do it, she's history. I mean, it's ridiculous. And I do every possible thing I can for you guys. And way overpay you. Oh, God, you want me to tell people how much you make? No, I don't think you do. So, what were you saying now, Bernie? So, what'd you find out, Rob?
Jennifer didn't get my text until this morning, so she did not know.
I'd like to take this opportunity to apologize to you for hollering at you. However, you are doing a lousy job in some cases, aren't you?
No.
What?
No, I would disagree.
I want you to say, I'm sorry for upsetting you.
Well, I am sorry for upsetting you.
Okay. I'm sorry for upsetting you. I'm sorry for hollering at you.
All right, let's hug it out.
That's very sweet.
I don't want to hug you. I don't like you that much.
Okay.
How long have we been together?
Almost 31 years. Actually, it is 31 years.
This is a great divorce.
So good.
She sounded like she was drunk this morning, didn't she?
She was very nervous. But you certainly minimized any reason for her to be nervous right off the bat.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Put her right at ease.
I was fine.
Well, you thought I was what?
Well, you got a little testy with her, but then...
Well, don't answer the question when I ask you.
Right.
Well, I mean, you thought I was too testy with her?
Well, yeah.
Don't tell me how to address you, right?
It was.
I'll call you what I want.
It was an entertaining listen, but I felt for her. I felt like
Was that the word you used, Sid?
Maybe not.
Hey, Rob and Tony,
Yo.
Yeah.
let's book her again.
Okay.
Book her for tomorrow. Well, I'm not on tomorrow. Book her for next week.
Okay.
Do we work Monday?
No.
Oh, man.
May have to call her at home, off the air.
Well, no, I want to give her a chance to. If I was mean to her, well, I didn't.
You weren't mean to her, but
It was the 2 hours of sleep talking.
Well, no, but I mean, call me Jocelyn. Well, I didn't want to call her Jocelyn. Or tell me how to address people. And she said it once, and that was fine. But then she said it again.
yeah.
That's what irritated me.
Right now,
Yeah,
I understand. You're right.
know.
about
You
that.
know what?
The nerve.
I was gonna stop doing this show in December. It's good. It's good. It's going to end quicker because I've just had it. I have no patience.
No mas.
And enough. No mas. Anyway, another thing that pisses me off is people who say, "Well, I wasn't born then. I wasn't born even. I wasn't even born then." You ask them something. Well, so that means that somebody says that to you. You say, well, so that means the breadth of your knowledge is only things that happened in the world, in the existence of the planet since you were born. That's all you know about. Is that what you're telling me? I mean, isn't that an idiotic phrase?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Well, don't do it anymore then.
Stop it.
Let me see what David Jurist, what his thing is.
Sure, he's looking forward to
Yes. This is going to go well. Yeah.
Hi, pal.
David Jurist owned the largest printing company in New York for 30 years. He ran the Tomorrow's Children's Fund for 29 years. His name is on the David Joseph Research Center for Tomorrow's Children out at Hackensack University Medical Center. He's a cousin of Lenny Bruce.
Wow.
His 5 favorite songs are Hello by Adele, Rocket Man by Elton John, Give It Away to Peppers, Chili Peppers, Can't Get Enough of Your Love, okay, oh, come on, baby, by Barry White, and Piano Man by Billy Joel. That's a pretty good list.
Yeah.
So we'll talk to David Jurist coming up.
He also owned a very good Italian restaurant, which I was at many times, Daniela's by Madison Square Garden.
Oh, yeah.
Wonderful place.
All right, it is 30 minutes after the hour here at the Imus Morning Program. I've just checked my Twitter feed, and this from a guy by the name of Javier Salinas. He writes, "You should retire today, right now. Stop making people miserable. You're supposed to be funny. This ain't funny. Nor was your treatment of Crowley." Well, he's right. So. I don't know. So I'm sorry I lost my temper. What are you going to do? Well,
It's a rough day.
It's real life.
People
No,
are
it's-
upset today. It's fine.
no, it's not. No, it's not fine. But Rob, of course,
See?
Jesus God.
There we go.
Let's not do it
Rob
again.
is brilliant.
Oh.
So's Tony.
What?
Tony's far more responsible than Rob is. But Rob is not meant to be a producer. I mean, you know, the reason he's the producer is because whoever we had was really terrible. So,
Who got you James Burton?
you did.
Okay. Who got you Mickey Dolenz?
I did.
Who got me what?
That was actually me. I think that was me.
Mickey Dolenz.
Yeah, it was one of the best interviews you had.
James Burton and Mickey
Well,
Dolenz.
that's
Tough to contend with that. You're right.
What?
It's not going to help this.
James Burton and Mickey Dolenz. Tough to contend with that.
Well,
Thanks, Sid.
man,
Galabate should retire today.
Thanks, Sid. Don't help.